Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to New Game Plus, our weekly exploration of post-game content and New Game Plus modes. We're continuing our playthrough of Atelier Rorona DX on Nintendo Switch. Which is totally this. Oh, you know by now, there's no physical version of the Switch version. So, last time around we made a start on Year 2, and it's time to continue Rorona's journey. Let's go. Okay, you rejoin us after our expedition to the catacombs last time. So, we're going to find out what is going on. First up, you'll remember that Tantris was introduced last time. Little Otome game hero. Who is his son? I couldn't remember. Tantris Allcock. Ooh, the plot thickens. The Hom we met last time around, if you recall. And Hom is a nice little time saver in mechanical terms. This is Prime Astrid once again. Poor old Cordelia. Never gets any respect. Not in this game anyway. She gets a bit of respect in Tottori. Probably not quite as much as she deserves though. Oh, so many scenes.
そのマスターって呼び方なんとかならないかな。なんかこう呼ばれるたびに恥ずかしくなっちゃって。
では何とお呼びすればよいでしょうか。
そうだな、名前で呼んでくれれ
ば。わかりました。では名前でお呼びします。ロロナ。
呼び捨てはちょっと。
ではロロナ様とお呼びします。
それじゃもっと恥ずかしいよ。困ったな。そうだ。でもなんか
Astrid's influence rubbing off on Rowena right here.
よし、ホムちゃん、そのもしよかったらお姉ちゃんって言って。
Yes, call her One-chan.
わかりました。お姉ちゃん。
これは師匠の気持ちがちょっとだけわかる気がする。それでね、
親しい感じ。わかっ。
いいよ、すごくいい。
ずるいぞロロナ。
You have to ruin everything, Astrid.
師匠、いたんですか？
私のことはいつまで経ってもお姉様と呼んでくれないのに、自分だけ。
違うんです。これはちょっとした気
Just
の
trying it out.
気の迷いっていうか。
ホム、お姉ちゃんは禁止だ。敬語以外の喋りも禁止。いいな。
わかりました。グランドマスター。
そんな。
うるさいうるさい。
ちょっと待ってくださいよ、師匠。
Poor Rowena. Ah, well.
マスターとグランドマスターはとても仲がいい。
Ah, more scenes.
おはよう。
Banging in the background this time is actually in the game rather than outside. All the DIY work that's been going on outside is long gone, for those of you who've been following my videos for a while.
この音何なの？
アトリエの近くで工事が行われているようです。
工事？そんなの聞いてないよ。
その心配は無用かと思われます。
師匠が？そうだよね。音が止まった。師匠、
寝直す。絶対に起こすな。
はい。
Must be nice to have that amount of power. The power of Queen Bitch. That is the power of Astrid.
怖かった。
はい。あの顔で睨まれては工事も中止せざるを得ないでしょう。
工事してた人たち。
See? He's mean. He's a mean, mean man. He's probably the closest thing this game has to an antagonist. I mean, you don't actually fight him or anything, but he is always there in the background, being a pain. Right, time to do some stuff. First of all, let's go and see Tiffany.
あれ、なんでみんなお店の外にいるんだろう。
いや、ティファナちゃんがね、体調を崩したらしくて店が休みなんだよ。
そうなんですか？
まあ、その病弱なところも魅力だったりするんだけどね。おい、それはちょっと不謹慎だぞ。分かってるけどさ、病気で寝込んでるティファナちゃんのお見舞いに行ってみたいって。
貴様、そんなけしからんやもう。
んのよ。
喧嘩しちゃダメですよ。でも
You know your dad is fantasizing about her as well.
でも持っていこうかな。
Because he's as much of a whore as the rest of them. Right. So, the shop is closed today. Let's go to the hallway and turn in some of those objectives we've completed and get some bingo rewards.
私に何か依頼の方は順調。
And that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. I thought we'd done more than that. Never mind. Let's get the book. And whatever that is. Vouchers.
ラインが揃ったようだな。では引き続き。
Okay, so, I haven't done any requests yet. That's probably a good idea to do. We can harvest from the garden now, so we can get that objective. Oh, Meteor is a great bomb. There's our bush. Great, we've grown some complete shit. Alright, let's plant some more. And then let's go to the desk and do some requests, because we've almost certainly gathered some stuff that we need for these. We haven't done Esti's request yet. Let's try and do that first. So she wanted a witch salve with inflict poison. Let's see if we are able to do that. So witch salve. Only got enough to make one.
どれを使おう。
Alright, so that is poisonous, which is fine.
どれを使おう。
I don't think we've got any other type of liquid that will...
どれを使おう。
No. Will that do it? I don't know. Let's find out.
それじゃあ調合するよ。できた。どの特性をつけようかな。何を作ろうかな。
I don't think that's... Oh no, maybe. Maybe that is right.
こんにちは。そういえば次もこの調子。
Alright, great. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. Is some of the stuff you can put in a witch salve inflicts other status effects like sleep or curse as well. So you just have to make sure that you're using one that is specifically poisonous.
本当ですか。
さあ私に聞かれてもあいけないそうだったわね
本当に。
I don't think she did.
だったんですか。
うんもちろんよ
Hooray! We finally upgraded the ticket shop. I've been teasing it for what feels like months at this point.
気が向いたら覗いてみてね
あ、ST さん。
So, let's take a look.
こんにちは
So now, still nothing especially good in there. So we'll save our tickets for now, because I know there's some extra costumes and stuff we can unlock later on through that. So, alright.
これ
Let's do a whole bunch of these.
お疲れ様これ完璧な仕事お疲れ様それじゃお願い
Okay, so, we've probably done enough for the objective. Yep, definitely.
私に何か依頼。では。
Alright, just one more of them needed to fill the bingo card. So, Let's see what we're able to make now. We've got some more events as well.
ちょっとロロナちゃんに聞きたいことがあるんだけど、どうしたんですか？いやー、ロロナちゃんと一緒に外に行ったりしていやいや、本当の引きこもりというのはうちの妹みたいな人間のことを指すのよ。妹さんがいるんですね。まあ聞きたいことってのはその妹に関することなんだけどね。妹は私と違って人見知りが激しいのよね。私は師匠から強制的にいろいろやらされてるから。なるほど、そうか、それだわ。いいんですか？いいのいいの、どうせあの子自分からは動かないんだから。
We actually don't meet Esti's sister in this one, but we do meet her in the second 2 games in the series, which is nice. How are we doing on friendship? Right, Cordelia is up to 60, so we can actually ditch her now in favour of someone else. So, let's maybe take... Oh, another event. So many events with USD.
どうしたんですか？ロロナちゃん、今日は仕事が
I feel your pain, Esti.
退屈でね。
Every day.
退屈になると余計なことをいろいろ考えてしまうものなのよ。余計なことっていう、例えばそうね、将来どうなってるのかな。エスティさん、結婚するんですか？するんじゃないわよ、したい。山と谷ほど違う。そんなにしたいならすればいいじゃないですか。ロロナちゃん、お姉さんがいいことを教えてあげるわ。きっとためになる大事な話よ。結婚ってね、一人じゃできないのよ。ごめんね、この話はここで。
Poor Esti. How is she single? She's so lovely. A little bit scary, yes, but lovely nonetheless. Right, are you done?
そうだ。ディワナさん、これ。これお薬？はい。あら、いいですいいです。それにディワナさんにはいつもお世話になってますし。でも、わかった。あんまり無理しないで。いらっしゃい、ロロナちゃん。
So wholesome. So delightfully wholesome. Right. So, next up, we need to ditch Cordelia. And let's take Leonella out for a bit.
こんにちは。どうしようかな。一緒に来てもらう。誰に交代して。どうしようかな。私で。
I'm not sure what state her equipment is in. What do we got? So no replacement things. Okay, so she's got reasonable equipment already. It's not like... It's nowhere near as good as what the others have got. But it's better than nothing. And it's certainly better than what our normal starting equipment would be, so... It just occurs to me that I haven't saved for ages, so I'm just going to save quickly. It's because you know if you don't save for this long, then something disastrous will happen. Right. Let's make some stuff. Can we make a meteor yet? No, I cannot. What do I need for a meteor? I need a star piece. Can't remember where those come from. What else do I need to do? Make dry metal. Have I got a quake crystal to do that with yet? No, I do not. I'm doing very well today. What else? Nardy ring. Maybe we can do that. Yes, we can. Just the one. Actually, you know what? Yeah, she doesn't have enough MP to do that, but I do deliberately want to fail a synthesis for a reason that will become clear. So let's do that. Let's just use some garbage items. And fail. Please fail. Oh, you would succeed, wouldn't you? Bloody hell. 39%, and you fail. Succeed. Right, now she's got 0 MP, so... Me.
やあ、また会えたね。愛らしい子猫ちゃん。いきなり耳が私猫じゃ。そんなにはしゃぐくらい気持ちよかった？ゆうべ夢の中に君が出てきてね。
Dirty old bastard.
そして君に呼びかけようとして気づいたんだ。わかるかい？振り向いてほしいだけなのに。
いちいち恥ずかしい言い方しないでください。ロロナです。
ロロナか。素敵な名前だね。
だからそういう。あ、そういえば私も名前聞いてなかったです。
僕かい？僕は都立。あ、いや、一応隠した方がいいかな。タントリスってことにしておこう。
I think his real name might be Tristan. Do you think? As I say, I've never actually seen any more of the events of him after this first one, so...
慌てた顔も可愛いな。さっきから黙って聞いていれば。貴様、誰の許可を得て私の弟子と甘い雰囲気を作っている？師
匠。
おや、これは大変失礼を。
歯の浮くようなことを。
そうそう。要件を伝えないと。ロロナ、君が国からの理不尽な命令で苦しんでいると聞いてね。
力にですか？
頼りない僕だけど。ということで、それじゃ。
逃げたか。
なんか
まあいい。
師匠？言っちゃった。
Alright, so another character to add to the mix. So as soon as we are done with leveling Ixel's friendship, we can pick up him as well. Alright, that's the whole bingo card, so we don't really need to worry about any of the others. Unless absolutely necessary. Let's turn in some more quests. Just to get a bit of reputation. I haven't got any more stuff. That's disappointing. Right, what to do for these remaining days then? 35 days left. Some stuff I could do with learning how to make is meteors. I do need to fail a synthesis as well, so... I think that's the highest level thing I've got. So let's try and fuck this up with some crap items. Oh, no, wrong.
ちょっと自信ない。どれを使おう。どれを使おう。どれを使おう。
Do it! Break it!
調合するよ。
There we go.
失敗しちゃった。どの特性をつけようかな。何を作ろうかな。
Oh, there's supposed to be an event when you mess up an item. Why isn't it doing it? Interesting.
こんにちは。
I don't see any of the quests we need to do as well. Oh well, never mind. Maybe you can only trigger that a bit later. I seem to recall on my first playthrough I triggered most of those events quite late. But they are still possible. Okay, so with... who have we got now? Leonella as well. Let's take her along and grind her up a bit. And get her some experience. Let's go to Traveller's Way, because I don't think I finished exploring this place last time. So... there was an area with a rock blocking the way, wasn't there? I think it was... was it the water station? Let's have a look. Can't hurt to look. So Leonella's going to be fairly crap at this point. Oh, I say crap. She's much better than she would be normally at this point in the game. But yeah, she's going to gain some levels quite quickly at this point. Yes, there's a rock we need to break. Okay. Get away from me, pony. Just because you have ears, you think you're better than me. But I have ears too. And I'm not a pony. We'll get her up to fighting standard, don't you worry. Alright, a steel bag bomb. Not terribly useful. I will get some of the water from here actually, because it's really good quality water here. Or moderately good quality anyway. 60 quality is pretty good. It's better than the stuff that Rorona has in the well outside our workshop, so I'll scoop a whole bunch of that and send that straight back to the workshop with the secret bag. Right, okay. Moving on. Swiftly. Where to now? Let's go here. As there is a route that we have not yet taken. Having Leonella in the party is actually making it worth do fights again. That's because she needs some levels.
狙われてる。
ちょろいぜ。
And she's gaining them pleasantly quickly.
強くな。それ。チャンスだね。今のうち。
I forgot I left Rorona without any without any MP after all that making broken item nonsense. Oh, this might be a good opportunity to actually demonstrate the assist system for once. So let's do that. So I'm going to fling an item with Rorona and then get Ixel to assist. Oh, well, should have probably done that earlier. Anyway, one day we'll demonstrate that and it will be great and you'll love it.
よし、先制攻撃だぜ。
That day's not today though.
少し。
よし、先制攻撃だぜ。当たりやがれ。楽勝楽勝。
How's Ixel's friendship looking? Still 59. I thought it went up by 1 per day, but it doesn't seem to do that.
出てきた。
楽勝楽勝。
So you can actually see how quickly Leonella's damage is increasing with each level she gains. She was doing like about 60 when she started, and she's doing mid 70s now, which is nice. Still obviously not a patch on the other two, but well, what is at this point? Oh, I forgot that bloody quest. Is that going to expire while I head back to the workshop? Let's find out. No, we still got time. Maybe. And an event.
結局出なかったな、幽霊。怖がってたせいで、いつもの倍くらい疲れちゃった。今日はもう寝よっと。ああ、雲のぬいぐるみどうしよう。いいか、明日で。
This is in reference to her trip to the catacombs last time around, if you've forgotten. She found a teddy bear that she thought would be a great idea to bring back from a spooky catacomb and leave in her house. Seems like a fantastic idea to me.
さてと。よく寝た。あれ、師匠起きたのかな。違う。師匠の声じゃなかった。
It's Pamela!
あら、いいところに人が。ねえ、あなた。もう、なに？人の顔を見て大声出すなんて失礼ね。
まさか幽霊を連れ帰ってくるとは。
師匠、助けて。
その心配はなかろう。
作り話でも何でもいいから。 え、 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 え、
うん。より怖がらせるための演出と言い換えてもいい。
ひどいわ。私、人なんて食べないわよ。
許してほしい。悪気はなかった。美しい幽霊のお嬢さん。
あらやだ。美しいなんて、そんな。何普通に会話してるんですか？
幽霊と話す機会などそうそうないからな。いつまでも立ち話では失礼だな。
お構いなく。幽霊だから座れないし。なんだかな。
So Pamela, if you're not familiar, is a recurring character in the Atelier series. There are some questions over whether or not she is the same Pamela in each one, but it's suggested that she might be.
いつの間にかそのぬいぐるみに取り付いていたと。
パメラさんなんてよそよそしいわ。
Certainly the Pamela in the 3 Ireland games is the same Pamela. But whether the one in the earlier games like Atelier Iris and Manakemia is the same Pamela remains to be seen. She's also in some of the later Atelier games as well, like the Dusk and Mysterious games, which I haven't played at all yet. I will get round to them, like so many things.
こんな幽霊ならあんまり怖くないかも。
ではどうだろう。身の振り方が決まるまでこのアトリエに滞在しては。
いいの？髪もふわふわしてて。そんなダメって。
なんだ？行くあてもない哀れな美少女を追い出そうというのか？だいたい面倒を見られないなら最初から拾ってくるんじゃない？
拾いたくて拾ってきたわけじゃ。それに師匠がそんな親切なこと言うなんて怪しいです。
しっけえな。
やっぱりそんなこと考えてる。あなたはロロナっていうのよね。これからよろしく。近寄らないで。
いいな。
あれは何？パメラだよ。幽霊の。それは見ればわかるわよ。それはその。
Like that it's already become perfectly normal.
なんでもかんでも拾ってくるんじゃないの。何のお化け屋敷よここは。まともな人間あんた一人しかいないじゃない。師匠も人間だけどね。
Right, how long have we got left on that quest? Month 3, day 9. We can still do it. We can still do it. How many does he want? 2. Maybe a quick nap first. Get out of the way, Astrid. I just need some MP. You can have some reasonable quality stew for once. I'll let you. He's such a bad villain, I love it. He's so bad at being evil.
らせばこんなものではないぞ。
Gotta give respect to a man with a pimp cane and a pimp walk like that, though. Reminds me of back at university. I was part of a theatre production of a French play by a guy called Marivaux, called A Test of Character. And I pretty much had to dress up like Meredith is there. And part of rehearsal involved having to learn to do a proper pimp walk with a cane. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, I digress.
悪い魔法使いに捕まる前に。
悪い魔法使いはどちらかといえば
You are the one who is the evil sorcerer.
言えて妙だな。ではお前はお姫様を襲いに来た悪い狼。
トゲがあるな。
あれはまだ私が思春期の少女だ。それはもう傷ついたとも。
大した記憶力だ。しかし困ったな。
貴様が困ろうが私のしたことではない。面白いのか？
どっちの方向に期待されてるかわかりませんけど。
それは残念。貴様を餌にしてあの御人の弱みを握ることができれば、それはそれで理想的な展開だしな。
そういうことを餌本人に言っちゃうあたりがな。そうだ。
断る。男の顔を見ながらでは飯がまず
Such a great line. I can't enjoy a good meal if I'm looking at a man's face.
振られたか。しかしあんな美人になっているとはね。
Right. Let's go turn that quest in before it expires. You take quite a big hit on reputation if you let a quest expire. Right, now let's go back to what we were doing. Oh, there's an event there. I guess that must be Ixel's Friendship 60 event.
なんだよ。どこ
ごめんね。
だよな。こんなもんだよな。や
キノコ
っど
やっ
なあ。大してうまくもないし。所詮菌類だよ。キノコ
You want to talk to Miroru? She is the one who truly appreciates the way of the mushroom.
だと思うけど、
いいんだって。
キノコも美味しいと思うんだけどな。
Oh, he's Friendship 63 now, yeah, so we can definitely ditch him now. So let's go back to the workshop. I know this is wasting a lot of time, but it's not as if we have lots to do at the minute.
おかえりなさいませ。マスター。
ただいま
マスターへの届け物です。
ー。私に届け物？薬の瓶？
ここに何か注意書きが。
開けるなって言われてもな。わざわざ書いてくれてるんだし。
しかし開けてはいけないものをなぜ
I
わざわ
think you
ざ
know who would send you that.
でしょうか。
私に聞かれても。
なんだ。開けるなと書かれていれば。
Yeah, if you open that, it's a stink bomb, and that basically puts the workshop out of action for a day.
あ、コールくんかな。
よあ、今日もいろいろ持ってきてやったぜ。よあ、
What's up, Brett?
どれが
He hasn't got the... There's later on, there's a thing you need to buy from Cole that opens up a new dungeon. He doesn't have that just yet, so let's just buy some metals from him.
こいつでいいんだな。
So we may well be able to upgrade Leonella's stuff. And as usual, it's not if we're short of money. Honey's normally quite hard to come by, so let's buy a bunch of them as well. And that will probably do it for now. I'll get some nylon feather as well. There we go. And you're going to bitch at me for spending too much money now there.
これとあとそれもあのさお金
あんま客にこういうこと言いたくねえんだけどな。
何
いいから座れ。
まあ
だよな。なら姉ちゃんが使ってる金は、ね、考えなしに使っていいもんじゃねえだろ。
でも私はあくまで師匠の代理だし
言い訳すな。
Technically, it is her money.
姉ちゃんには商売人の心得ってやつを黙って聞いてろ。
あ、これって誰のなんだろう。さあって自分のことなのに。でもこのぬいぐるみからは離れられないんだよね。そんなことないわよ。他のものって人間よりは他の中身って。あ、その子ってホムちゃん？
お呼びでしょうか。
違う。
This is one of my favourite music tracks in this game. Just because it acknowledges the comedy stylings of the trombone. I might have mentioned that during the Cabbage Festival a while back.
足りないに。このままでは非常に危険。グランドマスターが体の自由が戻りま
It's
した。
like the mental image of a ghost getting stuck in something.
停止します。だいぶおかしくなっています。
ホムちゃん、本当にね。もうごめんなさい。しばらくじゃなくて。
It will not surprise you to hear that that is not the last time she possesses something or someone. Right, let's spend the rest of these days finishing off the Traveller's Way. I just realised that I came back to town to swap out party members, didn't I? And I have not done that. Never mind. We saw some events. Just must remember for next time to swap out party members. Is that a rock? It is a rock, but not one we really need to destroy, I don't think. There's just a big griffin in the way. Not a very strong griffin. Lots of experience for Leonella, though. Another griffin. Hello.
気をつけて。楽勝だったね。やったね。少し強くなれた。
I really like this area because it's one of the best ones in terms of scenery. It sort of gives you a good feeling of kind of environmental context, I guess is what you call it. You can see other stuff going on in the background and you can see the little villages and the buildings and stuff. gives you a nice sense that you're part of something bigger. And it sort of makes sense for the bandits to be hanging out in a ruined, abandoned village like they are, so... This is quite an interesting area to explore as well. Lots of interesting little nooks and crannies to look into. You can't actually go into any of the buildings, I don't think. No. They did add a couple of areas in Atelier Rorona where that were a bit like this, where that you could actually go inside the buildings. That was quite cool. This adds a little bit to the sense of exploration. Alright, how far we got left to go? Oh. Was that where we started? Well, that was silly, wasn't it? Okay. Guess there must be another exit from that one somewhere. Maybe this way. Guarded by the compulsory fight. Oh no, 1 damage. This way? Yes, there we go. We'll get you there, Leonella. You'll be doing 1-hit kills in no time. He's gaining on those levels pretty quickly. Going well. Can take down a green pony in 1 hit though, that's progress. Hello. Alright, let's see if we can do an assist attack with Rorona. So I'm just going to do one of them first, and then trigger an assist with Leonella, and then a second assist with Ixel, and then a third assist with Rorona. And the further you go in that combo, the more powerful those abilities end up being. So like you see that one there did like 926 base damage plus the additional elemental attack from her weapon as well. So that's really good against things like bosses. Don't want to go that way just yet. Let's have a look up here first. Well, that looked like he was going to be a compulsory fight, but he's not. Never mind. Oh, hello. Initiative, still not a problem. God, it's really windy outside today. I don't know if you can hear that on the microphone, but yeah, it's pretty damn windy. Oh no! Wrong exit. It was a 50-50 chance. Run. I just want to clear the dungeon. Let's do another assist attack for some fun. So you see that depending on the character, some of those assist attacks can actually be supportive as well. So Leonella's one there is actually a healing spell rather than a direct attack. And the further you level your characters, certainly Rorona gets like a second level of them at some point. That I think costs 2 levels of her assist gauge instead of just 1. And that's much more powerful. And possibly AoE as well? I can't remember. We'll come to that at some point though, I'm sure. It's 5 days left. And that is the last area. Nice timing, Des. Yes, I did say nice timing, Des. I'm a weeb. What are you expecting? Look at what I'm playing right now. High quality dry metal. Very nice. Okay, time to go home, I think. And that will take us almost to the deadline.
Oi, Rorona.
いらっしゃいませ。
どうも。ロロナはいな。
マスターは買い物に出かけています。
マスターってロロナのことかしら。
はい。ホムはホムンクルスのホムです。
ホムンクルス。
私に聞かれても。
違います。ホムはマスターの
Ooh,
妹
comic
です。
misunderstanding coming up.
ああ、 そうなのか。ん？ロロなの？
妹？
お前いつの間に？
ただいま
ロロナ。
びっくりした。
ロロナはお父さんと来てくれるよな。
何言ってるの。こんな浮気者についていったら不幸になるわ。お母さんと一緒に来るわよね。
誰が浮気者だ。俺。
しらじらしい。目の前に証拠がいるっていうのによくそ。
それは俺のセリフだ。
Ah, comic misunderstanding, as we say.
グランドマスター。
トラブルやアクシデントの類は嫌いではないが。
すみません。
何？大元の原因は私だからな。
さあロロナ。
ダメよ。ロロナは私と一緒に来る。
熱が引くまでマスターの体が持つでしょうか。
平気だろう。ああ見えて体だけは丈夫だからな。
See, Astrid does have a vague speck of decency in her. She just likes to abuse Rorona, that's all. Possibly sexually, but, you know, she doesn't like ruining someone else's marriage. That's fine. Right, I'm just going to save. And there we go. So, we'll just see if there's any last minute quests we can fulfill.
こんにちは。
Have to accept them first. Nope, that's it. That's disappointing. Alright, and while I think about it, I'm going to go and ditch Ixal in favour of Tantris. Now, Tantris is going to have dog shit equipment. Yeah, because I've literally never used him before. So he's going to need some stuff. So let's get him some stuff. Alright, so what weapon does Tantris use? Knuckles. So the only one we can make him in a minute is this level 6 one. Oh, that's interesting. His weapons are made out of cloth rather than metal. Fair enough. Well, a polywool it is. Bad quality, but it'll do for now. And let's get him some better armor as well. Don't really have very many good recipes for armor at the minute. Oh well, let's make him this level 3 one here. Again, it's going to be fairly generic at the moment because it was materials that we bought rather than actually made. So they don't have any traits on them. Sorry, just need a stretch. I've been sitting here for quite a long time this morning, so.
よかった。てっきり親父さんのエプロンみたいのが出てくるかと思ってたから。
それはどういう意味だ。
ああ、いや、その。
おお、こいつの良さがわかるってのか。このエプロンは俺がこの世界に入るときにそれ以来30年。まあまあ、もうちょっと聞いてけって。こっからほら、俺は見ての通りのガタイだろ。かといってそしたらおふくろはよ、泣けるだろ。そんなおふくろなんだがよ。
いつまで続くんだろう。
Haggle's kind of adorable in his own way. And I love that he comes back in the subsequent ones as well. You just get a bit more, get to learn a bit more about his character. Right, let's equip this garbage equipment on Tantris. It is a marginal improvement at least. Actually, I think some of the stuff we looted is better. Yeah, you can wear that silky outfit. There you go. And you can wear that and that. There you go. Now you're competitive. Save again. And then it's evaluation day time. And then we're all done for today. Quick nap. And time's up! I did remember to do it, didn't I? That horrible moment when you think, did I actually do the objective? But yes, we did that last time.
いつまで続くか不安に思いながら見ていたものだが。
私も自分でそう思ってました。
ここまで君はよくやってきたと思う。全体から見ればまだ3分の1を終えたに過ぎないからな。それでは今年最初の依頼の評価だな。
So as you can see at this point, while the assignments themselves aren't taking much longer, all the sort of in-betweeny stuff is getting a bit more complex as we go through. So it's probably going to be at least 2 episodes per assignment from here on.
間違いない。それは
言わないでください。
すまない。冗談はこれくらいにして。
Okay, so next up, we have to defeat vultures in the nearby forest. So, you can do this in 2 ways, but we'll talk more about that next episode. And you can't report this in the usual way because there's not any items to submit. So, we'll see that from next time. So, let's just finish off the cutscene. And then it's time to go.
原因は不明だが、我々騎士だけでは正直手を焼いている。
ST さんからも似たようなこと頼まれましたけど。
確かに戦闘は専門分野ではないだろうが。
錬金術師のやり方。
Alright, and that's that for today. So, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please help out the channel by leaving a like or a comment and subscribing. Be sure to check out moegamer.net for new articles on Japanese and Japanese-inspired video games, new and old, every weekday. Every month, Moegamer features an in-depth exploration of an individual game or series as its cover game, so be sure to check the archives to see if your favourite has had a deep dive yet. If you'd like to support the site directly, please consider becoming a patron or buy me a coffee. You can find links to do both down in the video description. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.